Hey, set up with me today. I'm gonna change. Oh, we got all the cover too. This is kind of like how I like to prepare. I kind of like to have this table a little clear because it might have a staple in a Caribbean home. This is our bin. Oops, that's my rubber. Ginger tea. So I don't know about you, but we use these until we put it in the big bin. So right, typically what I like here to be clear with not much personal items out. I'll let you figure out why. Right, these are my snack nuts. Yeah, that's pretty okay. And yeah, let's get set up. So I use this to kind of look at my work area there. And so today, what we're going to get into today, we're going to change this starter. We're going to feed it, sorry, not change it. We're going to feed him. Still smelling kind of sour and nice, and nice sour. Not doubling in size. However, being patient. And then after that, I'm going to some dried flowers. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna pack a couple of these. Right? And for confetti, we're gonna get those packed. And then we're gonna head outside and get some work done. That's on my agenda for today. See ya. So I wanted to kind of show you guys an update on, I'm trying to propagate bougainvillea by cutting. They're not dead, but I have no roots formation yet. So this is it here. So let me show you the pieces that are growing but no roots. So they're not, but they're little. So if you notice, all of this is new growth. So I'm going to pull it out and show. We may not have any roots really yet. No sort of root activity. It's about 3 weeks right now. But we have a significant amount of new growth that keeps me very hopeful. So we're going to put the lid back on these guys. We create a little greenhouse for them. And I'm going to prepare a couple more cuttings because we want to have a couple more bougainvillea. Right, so I'm coming out in the garden here today to just do daily watering of the new seedlings and check up on what's ready for any micro harvest. Mother's Day is coming up, so the flower requests are coming in, which is always a pleasure. I hate not having enough to satisfy everyone, but such is a good problem to have, and hence the expansion. So I'm going to just water some of the new seedlings and new plants and do a little bit of gardening work. Now watering some of the plants, quick little sip. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you something. Remember a couple days ago, I would have tried to save these milkweed seeds. They would have looked like this one here. And now there was 3 pods. That's all open out. Let me see if I can show you the 3. And the seeds are exposed. 1, 2, and there's a third one that was in there. So now basically the seeds are going to collect to the bottom, and we got like a million more milkweed seeds. Isn't that amazing? Right, so this morning I'm going to head out and pick some of our flowers. Flower order this morning. Following that, I'm going to come inside and have my coffee. I've started a couple, probably 3 years now. It's wow, time, right? Delaying my morning coffee. So it's pretty much a mid-morning cup. And the intent was to try not to start my day with coffee any longer. But I do start my thinking about coffee quite a bit, it's quite interesting, which makes my coffee time really, really special because it's almost like a finally moment. Am I the only one? So once I get that done, I'm going to continue making sure I'm available for any questions, any things that needs to be done there. And yeah, I'll see you again if I have any updates. So we're going to go into the garden. I'm going to put on my hat. It's already hot, so I'm going to get my hat and get these flowers harvested. Alright, I'm back inside. I have my coffee break. So my little break on coffee is done, so let's get into gonna feed the starter. So a couple of things I've done since I started. I've learned about flower types. I've learned about protein content in flour. Didn't have a clue. I've also learned about the impact or the effect of honey on getting your starter started, and also whole wheat flour. So I've done a couple experiments in starting this. I don't know, it says about 2 weeks now. It's quite some time, and they said we need to be patient. So that's what I'm doing. It's still very exciting, and although it's new, I don't know what I'm doing. I've shared pictures and little videos with people that I've known, mostly through social media, that I've done similar and are more knowledgeable, and from where they sit, they say it's looking good, and I think it's looking good myself. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue learning, experimenting, and pivoting and feeding this starter. So I'm gonna get into it today. So that's it for starter here for the feeding for today. You just adjust the rubber band to have a proper cover it right by the wind. That's it. So I'll be heading back outside now to continue gardening. I'm putting up little structures for support for the butterfly pea. We got a lot of seedlings taken off, so I want to put them in the ground before it's too late. And normally I use that as a base flower, and it's not been in bloom, I don't want to say, for the most of the year so far, because I had to actually remove my structure before and take down all the vines. It was not fun, but I knew that I had saved enough seeds, and I knew that things will regrow, so it was not the end of the world. And it's nice to be at this point again where I can put some seedlings in the soil and anticipate some more blue in the garden. It is such a beautiful flower. So I'm back outside. This is under the mango trees, and I think it's very false, right? But I would be Not bad. Well, look at that. Alright. A very late start today. But I'm gonna head out. It's so hot. Kind of tired from yesterday. Today on the agenda is to continue the flower expansion work outside. So we'll be putting in the borders and establishing some pathways, and I'll be putting some plants in the soil. I have 2 pots. What is that doing open? I have 2 potted plants that I would like to pot up. It's actually a really interesting plant. I got it from my garden club. It's it's a type of hibiscus. I keep forgetting the name. Cranberry hibiscus. I can't wait to see the blooms because I've heard so much about it. The leaves are edible. They taste kind of tangy and tartary. Good for salads, they say. So that's going into pots. I got some little chunky pots to put by the roses. I like to have standardized pots for aesthetics. And it does well with my nervous system. It's really calming and I love that. So I've got those pots this morning. I got some grow bags, so I'll be potting up 200 seedlings. Yesterday I did 100. Today I'll be doing 200, and the intention is these seedlings will be going in the new growing space. So that's today. I would not be feeding the starter today. I'm going to be leaving it unfed for a couple of days, I believe. Yeah, and a lot of patience, and this baby is really a journey. Can you imagine people looking on and be like, oh, why is this taking so long? Or it's like, oh, that's completely normal. So that would not be done today, so we'll be mostly outside today. I have a couple of orders to fulfill, to pack up, so I'll be doing that also. Harvesting, I think it's how many orders came in, some micro harvests for the clamshells, and wrapping up my day after that. let's make a little gift package, small and thoughtful. We're going to be doing these dried flowers, very small and thoughtful. I love little orders like this, and I'll be using this handmade paper to cut out a little love you XOXO greeting card, right? let's make a little gift package, small and thoughtful. We're going to be doing these dried flowers, very small and thoughtful. I love little orders like this, and I'll be using this handmade paper to cut out a little love you XOXO greeting card, right?